There are wood carvings everywhere. We were just outside of town at the tunnels, and we decided to come in the town of Hope, check it out, and it's a cute little town. There are wood carvings everywhere. We can't get them all, but here at this little central park, I think around City Hall, and this is a beautiful park with huge trees right in the middle of town. We're just going to show you a few of the carvings. I was pretty nervous about that.
That was tense.
Yeah, that's tense because the stakes were high. There have been turning around people with 5-year bans from coming into the US. A lot more these days. So we did a lot of research and a lot of preparation to have all the proper documentation. Especially for the dogs, it's probably the big one, to make sure that we understood. We didn't take any chances. We got rid of all the food.
Oh yeah.
All the open food,
yeah.
Fresh food.
Thank goodness we have family that we were able to drop it off, because
yeah, we gave the food away.
We gave it away.
Yeah.
I cry every time thinking about all the food that you have to throw away when they take it or confiscate it, because they don't keep it obviously. But I'm just glad that we were able to give it to family and give it to somebody that's going to use it, because that would have been sad.
So the big one for us this time, and they kind of seem to ask the same questions here. We asked Tracy's cousin last night, what did they ask?
Yeah.
And they did ask the same questions that they usually ask them.
Pretty much, yeah.
So they asked, where are we going, obviously.
First thing was, how come you don't have a front plate?
Yes, we don't have a front license plate.
Forgot about that one.
Yeah, I don't see a license plate for the truck.
Right.
It's on the camper.
Right.
You don't require a plate for the truck and camper. No, sir. It doesn't have axle, so it doesn't require a plate and registration.
Right.
He asked for the proof of registration. Well, first thing he said, is this a new truck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it obviously looks new, because it is, well, it's been a year old, so it's new.
So he asked that, and the registration. He asked if we had more than $10,000.
Right, which is hilarious.
Yeah. Where we were going. So we told him that we're going to Southern Baja. Near the end, he asked, where are you going to be parking your camper? Like,
yes.
Where are you going to be staying?
Oops.
And we told him we had some land
yeah.
that we'll be parking at, and that seemed to be good enough.
Which is true. Like I said, you can't go wrong with the truth.
How long are you going to be? Before that, it was how long are you staying, like traveling through the U.S.? And I said about 30 days. When do you plan to come back? Was in the spring. We plan to start heading back in late March and coming back through in April. And I think that was pretty much all the questions.
That was pretty much it. They didn't even ask about the dogs. He didn't ask about the dogs. Didn't ask for paperwork, which we had. We have everything that they say that you need to have. So we were okay with that. So we made it across. This is good. Papa,
I was really nervous. I lost
Papa,
sleep over it.
He did.
I was
He
up
did.
At,
it was.
I woke up.
It
at
was
like
so sad.
5 o'clock.
I tried to calm him down, you know, try to reassure him, but he was pretty nervous.
Well, I wanted to make sure that we had our story straight.
Right.
You know, that we were both on the same page.
Right. We didn't have to dump the dog food.
Yeah, they never asked about the dogs.
They never asked to see inside the trailer.
Yeah.
Which, I mean...
That's like the Mexico green-red light.
Right.
That's a crapshoot.
I sooner like to be safe than sorry, get rid of the food, and be done with it. And, you know, you're not lying. If there is no food, there is no food. And if they were to check and they find food, you are done. What did you say, 5 years?
Yeah, if they decide that it's bad enough, like they catch you in a bad lie, it's a 5-year ban
Yeah,
from
we
trying
don't
to
need
get
that.
from Canada to the U.S.
Yeah. So anyway, we made it across, guys.
So there you go. That was the questions. So if you have any questions for us, just leave them in the comments below.
And if you had a similar experience, let us know that too, because I tried to keep calm, but inside I was like him. They make me nervous. The border crossings make me nervous, even though we're not guilty of anything. It makes you nervous, right? Put in the comment section below your experience. We would love to know.
Now, just to restate, we crossed from the Canadian side, Abbotsford, to the U.S. side at
Sumas, yeah.
And it is late October 2019.
And we were also told by our relatives that cross all the time. They live here. They said the best time is in the morning, which...
Between 8 and 11 a.m.
Right, before 10. Before 10, guys. Before 10. So, and it seemed to work good for us, so we flew through there.
Yeah, the wait on the sign said 5 minutes.
Right.
It was perfect. Awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
That's about it. Catch you a little bit further down the road.
Turn left. At roundabout, take first exit.
Welcome to Washington State.
Oh, there's a pretty church.